like a cardigan sweater, call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, most say that, now, most say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, these copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. She's up from I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. I'm out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how to rap. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and striding in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Didi Gregorius will be next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career against Kyle Gibson, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The designated hitter.
High and deep to center field. Kepler going back on it at the track, onto the patio, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's 0 for 4. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
On to first. Ready now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 3 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. to 2-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now for the Yankees. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike. Ball two.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Clint Frazier is on deck. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Frazier.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Gonzalez ranging back on the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Will be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And it's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And now a pitch on the way. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. But he just missed his extra bases. One out, nobody on. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Sano absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A Ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Another full count pitch home. And he got him. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Lays off 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a 9-year major league vet. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in past meetings with Tanaka. He's gone 2 for 8. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One and one to Jason Castro.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Torres.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. LeMahieu takes his lead at third with 1 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Luke Voigt waits on deck. Popped up. Polanco is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second for Torres. And there's one down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Shot toward right center. Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Standing in, Clint Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a runner at first with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gonzalez going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Popped up. Sano is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though. Behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Gonzalez.
Tanaka's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him,
the third baseman,
and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second
Riding in once again, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Mike Morin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw goes to third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on.
And this one gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Jason.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Voit is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. What a play. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. First base.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Struck him out. So he... So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gardner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Twins.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that... Now at the plate, Torres 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Matt McGill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 68.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing him.
Threw it right past. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Gardner is going to have room out. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Clint Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Clint Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. High and deep to straightaway right. Gonzalez ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now
digging in,
Didi Gregorius.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. And there's strike 3. So Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Chapman sets. First pitch on the way. And that one flung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set them